MG shit. Niggas know I'm coming.
It's another one, nigga.
Big 5, what up?
We back in the city.
5.
1, 2, and 5, 5, 5, and 5. Heard they dropped the 5 and then they died, don't stay alive. But damn it, been the war, I swear to God, I missed it, guys. We gon' take a risk, hop in the whip, free the guys. Hop up out the bushes, mask on in disguise. Still sliding on my dollar, swear to God, I need the guys.
This ain't what you think, buddy, do your research. Brody making t-shirts, now y'all giving free merch. Been stumping in the field, now my fucking feet hurt. Keep a stick, throw a pitch like I'm Derek Jeter. I was a good kid watching cousin Skeeter, but I changed my demeanor when I picked up a heater. Put niggas in the fridge, that boy in the freezer. They ain't believe us, IAmG the beamers.
1, 2, and 5, 5, 5, and 5. Heard they dropped the 5 and then they died, don't stay alive. But damn it, been the war, I swear to God, I missed it, guys.
I was on mute. I didn't
We
know I
gon'
was on
take a
mute. My
risk,
bad.
hop in the whip, free the guys. Hop up out the bushes, mask on in disguise. Still sliding on my dollar, swear to God, I need the guys. She gon' fuck her
I'm just trying to
friend if
finish
she
setting up the
get
stream
too
now, so I
drunk.
can
Brody
keep
will drop
it
something
going.
right now and we ain't gotta pop no trunk. I'm Mr. Gucci with the Dior. She gon' catch my pack after I fly that bitch from Cali. I'm a Rodney nigga, so I've been thuggin' since the past. Pockets full of cash, Glocks with no badge.
I repeat the jazz, 1, 2, and 5, 5, 5, 5, say less than big 5.
1, 2, and 5, 5, 5, and 5. Heard they dropped the 5 and then they died, don't stay alive. But damn it, been the war, I swear to God, I missed it, guys. We gon' take a risk, hop in the whip, free the guys. Hop up out the bushes, mask on in disguise. Still sliding on my dollar, swear to God, I need the guys.
I respect it, though.
Free my boys till I see
It's good. Good morning, people. Good morning. Hit that like button, hit that share button. Let's get it started. I'm just trying to share the stream now, so I don't have to keep restarting. Hold on.
Niggas know I'm coming.
It's another one, nigga.
Big 5, what up?
We back in the city.
1, 2, and 5, 5, 5, and 5. Heard they dropped the 5 and then they died, don't stay
Jeff, what's
alive.
good, what's
But
good?
damn it, been the war, I swear to God, I missed it, guys.
Appreciate the
We gon'
follow,
take a
appreciate the
risk, hop
follow on
in the
Twitch,
whip,
too.
free the guys. Hop up out the bushes, mask on in disguise. Still sliding on my dollar, swear to God, I need the guys.
This ain't what you think, buddy, do your research. Brody making t-shirts, now y'all giving free merch. Been stumping in the field, now my fucking feet hurt. Keep a stick, throw a pitch like I'm Derek Jeter. I was a good kid watching cousin Skeeter, but I changed my demeanor when I picked up a heater. Put niggas in the fridge, that boy in the freezer. They ain't believe us, IAmG the beamers.
1, 2,
Good
and
morning,
5, 5, 5, and 5. Heard they dropped the 5 and then they died, don't stay alive. But damn it, been the war, I swear to God, I missed it, guys. We gon' take a risk, hop in the whip.
Diddy snitched on Jay-Z. It says, hold on. Cassie testifies about Diddy making her drink urine. Diddy is gay. This is academic joint. Let's see what he's talking about real quick.
Great content needs a great audience.
Can y'all hear me
like
talking
Stretch
too?
Armstrong needs to be stretched.
Can y'all hear me talking? Check.
Woo! Feel the stretch.
Hopefully it is.
With Two Buddies, you get everything you need to grow your audience. Click the link to sign up.
Always practice safe stretch.
Combs. Trying to see if I can find anything. Diddy, of course, lived in Miami too. All right, there's a lot of things against Diddy. Can't see anything that is popping up. Sean Combs. You know,
That should be set. Let me see.
Cassie Ventura. By the way, chat, remember in Usher's herpes case? Remember there was a guy who sued? And I was like, what the fuck? Why is a guy suing? maybe these guys, again, not saying Usher fucks dudes, right? But
I forgot
do we
Usher-
now
I forgot
understand
Usher was in that,
how this shit might be
forgot
going
Usher was
down?
in that Diddy situation.
Because when I hear a man catches herpes from another man, I'm like, oh, you're fucking the other man. But now we're seeing that, oh, they're all having unprotected sex. Diddy might have had something. I don't know about it, allegedly. You know, I want to cross my teeth.
Yo, y'all had me dying laughing on
Maybe
the comments
Cassie
on this
catches it.
motherfucking.
The dude
y'all gotta start
catches
checking
Cassie.
out the shorts, man. Okay,
dude
it says
was
it
pretty
sounds
much
good.
employed
Okay, cool. I
to
just want to make sure
surrogate
the audio
Cassie,
was good.
but he knows it's
Heavy
Diddy,
shouts out
right?
to
It's Diddy's
let me
show.
see here who we got. Shouts out to Joe Torres. Shouts out to DJ Swindab. Heavy shouts out DJ Swindab. Heavy shouts out Joe Torres. I can't see the third one. Hold on. Why can't I see the hang on a second. Multi-stream, YouTube. Oh, Spills was good. Heavy shouts out Spills. I don't know why it doesn't show in the main chat. Let me see. Live chat, multi-stream. I don't know why that shit like that. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I can see it now. What's good? What's good? Shouts out to the homie Spills. Shout out to my boy Spills, man. I appreciate Spills, man. Spills from the day I met Spills. Spills been my brother. I ain't gonna hold you, man. Spills done came through plenty of times when I didn't even know I needed him to come through, and he done came through for your boy. Shout out my bro Spills, though. That's my brother for life. Make sure y'all check him out too. For those of you who OG members on the channel, that's who be on the intro of the joint where it's like, I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana Black. That joint right there, that's the homie Spills. Make sure y'all show him some love. Make sure y'all support the homie Spills. You know Prano got 10. Oh, hell no, 10? Damn. Now I gotta write or see Prano, man. Damn, that's crazy. Damn, I was just hitting somebody up trying to get information on Prano too, man. I gotta go see Prano. I gotta go see Grams and Burr. I gotta go see a bunch of people. Man, it's down there a list of like 15 people I gotta see, man. I'm gonna put some more money on the phone. I ain't gonna hold you. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see everybody. I ain't one of the people who are gonna front. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see everybody. But I'm gonna put some money on the phone. At least send something. Definitely, man. Usher be singling, letting it burn while taking a shower. Oh shit. Oh, also too, this is what we gotta talk about also too, because this pissed me off. Because like, I'm not gonna say I'm going through the same situation, but I can say I can relate. I don't know if you guys know who DDG is, Pontiac DDG. A lot of you guys might know DDG as being like a streamer right now, as far as like a guy who's on like with Aiden Ross and different shit like that. But I actually been watching DDG back when he was Pontiac DDG, when he was down there in, I think, college or something like that, when he started doing YouTube and just started making mad money before he actually started rapping and shit like that. And then he just became real successful online. He put his brother on, put his little sister on. His mother had a channel. Like DDG is one of the people I can honestly say got on YouTube and he put his people on. Like his brother Dub, he got a channel. We watch him. His son got a channel. All that. But he wound up having a baby. DDG wound up having a baby. I knew it was gonna be downhill when I seen who he was having a baby by. Only because I'm gonna just be what the fuck? It sounded like it was a duck on my balcony, bro. I hope that drink locked. What if a duck just flew in here? Like the stream would never end because I would run out of the house at this stream. Nobody would be able to come to end the stream. Like hopefully that shit locked. But I don't know what the fuck that was. That was a big ass bird, yo. That was like baby Batman just flew past my house. I just forgot what I was even saying. That was the biggest bird. It was like a big ass bird, but it was quacking like a duck. I don't know what the fuck that was. That's like one of them Chinese drones or something like that. Hell no, Trump bugging. For sure, let me know when you send money. I got something for him. Okay, cool. Definitely got you. How things out there? How you feeling out there? Sometimes I like to just check in with y'all with the Bandana fam, see what's going on with y'all. Y'all can't just always depend on me to talk. Now, sometimes I'll be having shit to talk about. Sometimes I just hit live without like really nothing to talk about. I just like, you know what? I was sitting here doing nothing anyways. Let me just hit live and then start talking. And then more and more people get on. Then we just start talking about shit. And it'd be a good stream. But DDG, I did want to talk about. He's going through a situation with his baby mother and his child. I believe Poetic Flacco's reacting to it, so we're kind of going to like react to a reaction, I guess. But listen, can y'all do me a favor? Listen, on the live homies. I put this on the live homies. Can y'all hit the like button? Can y'all hit the like button? Can y'all hit the share button? Hit the like button. Hit the super chat. Something. Can y'all support, please? But let's watch this joint.
Had an egg on my face, but I faced it. I said I was wrong.
Oh, I tried to go to the beginning. Hold on. My computer be
Get
freezing.
them, and then I get there and I can't.
Here we
I
go.
could take that all away. And the interesting part about this, DDG was on stream today when he got the bad news. And you could see his face. He was trying to play it off, but you could tell
said-
he was horrified.
Yo,
And I feel like
this nigga Poetic Flacco, he don't even be trying to be funny, but he just so fucking, like, I don't even know the word. He don't be trying to be funny, but if I watched this shit and I was DDG, like, listening to his reaction to this shit would make it worse. Like, I don't know. Like, I probably bug out. But this situation crazy with DDG. Watch this shit.
been like, damn, bro, should I get a stylist? Why are they saying GGTMZ? Let's see. Why are they saying GGTMZ?
Matching outfits at this age is crazy, though. Matching outfits at this age. Let me just start there, first of all, too. Let me just start there. Matching outfits at this age is crazy. So, even though I'm a Meek Mill fan, I really can't really be on Meek's side until he explained him and Diddy in the matching Fenty pajama outfits, bro. Him and Diddy and the midget with the matching Fenty pajama outfit. That's the only thing with Meek Mill. Like, I don't think Meek Mill gay or nothing like that, but he got to just explain to me how that conversation went, where him and Diddy got on matching Fenty pajama outfit with a midget. Like, until he can explain that part to me, I can't 100% rock with Meek. Like, I ain't saying nothing wrong with Meek, but he got to explain that part to us. But these two grown men dressing alike, I don't like that, bro. I don't like that. Even when I was younger, like, that shit wasn't, maybe because I was dark skinned. Like, light skinned niggas was able to get away with that shit. Like, I remember, WAP was telling me light skinned niggas was able to get away with that shit. Like, light skinned niggas was able to, like, all wear the same outfit and shit like that, come to school matching and shit like that. I was dark skinned, bro. It didn't work. But yeah, this is nasty work.
What? Oh, fuck me.
I know that look. That's the same look when I got them court papers from Family Court. That's the same look when I got them court papers from Family. Look, you know how, like, when you holding the phone looking, like, you looking at the thing, but then your shoulders just go weak, like when you can't really feel them, but you don't want to drop them because you're like really you really want to cry, but there's other people around. You really want to cry when some shit like that happen. Like, I know that face. He just got served. He got served with something. He got served with something.
All that. Don't even.
That can't even be real.
All that, bro. All that.
But that can't even be real. That's the thing.
But don't even. But you know what?
You could tell he mad as shit. Whenever you do like, nah, that can't even. You think in your head like, this shit real as hell. When DDG was like, but that can't even be real. In his head, he was thinking like, this shit real as hell. I'm fucked. That's what he's like, I'm cooked. That's what he was thinking. In his head, he was thinking, I'm cooked when that happened.
What we talked about last night. All that. Let me say something. It's not.
no, I'm saying, but I don't know where that even came from.
Yo, stop these fake allegations. This is a father. This is a real person. It's a good human
That's not
being.
even- but I don't
But hey,
understand.
bro, we on stream, bro.
Come on, like, I gotta be
Just
the
don't
celebration.
do it, bro. Come here.
This don't even make no.
All back. That's my real friend. We're not gonna do.
Hey, let me tell you something, gang. When a black man is facing any type of legal issues, like any type of legal documents, anything that can like legally mess with him, you can't say shit like "don't even trip, gang." Don't even think about it. Don't even trip, nigga. You rich as shit. You ain't got to worry about it. This nigga thinking he about to be broke, child support, all types of shit, bro. You can't just be telling niggas don't think about it, bro. You can't just tell niggas don't even trip, bro. Don't even trip. I'm telling you, when I got the money, I was tripping, bro. You can't tell niggas not to trip, bro. That's what he supposed to do. He supposed to trip. You supposed to just try to like. Just be with your brother, bro. Be with your brother. But to say don't trip, and then you about to talk crazy to his baby mother, you do realize this makes it worse. Like, guys, y'all do realize this, right? Like, when your baby mother, you're like, well, not I'm gonna say your girl, but when your baby mother piss you off, and then you let your friends respond back to her, it's only gonna get worse, bro. If you let your friends or another female respond back to her, it's only gonna get worse. You could say something, but you can't let your friends respond back to her, bro. This is kind of weak. Him letting, I mean, he kind of shocked because this happened while they was like live on stream, but I don't know.
Do no fault ruin this stream. He's a great human being. He does a lot for a lot of people. He's a man. He's a father, and we're gonna respect him. We're gonna love him. WDDG and anyone got anything to say?
I wish I was still that green, but unfortunately, being in the spotlight has taught me if your friends get accused of horrifying things, regardless of what they tell you, you gotta wait until the facts come out, bruh. Because I got once, okay? One of my friends, well, ex-friends who I don't speak to anymore, haven't spoken to him since that situation happened, Lil Boom. Bro, dude sent me fake paperwork. Dude sent me fake articles, fake screenshots, fake everything, bro. Made me think he was innocent. And news came out.
He was right. Well, that's why you got to watch. You just say free. You can't just be saying free everybody. I remember. I'm gonna share y'all a real quick story. Y'all probably gonna think back and be like, you know what? I did notice that. So back when I was on radio, right? I was on radio 93.7 probably for about 15 years. Everything up until D Black died. You never heard me say free anybody on the radio. Like just say free anybody, right? Because one time, a guy who I knew, I'm real familiar with the guy, cool guy, whatever like that, knew him for a long time like that. He had got locked up, right? But he was locked up in like upstate New York. So he always hit me like, yo, man, say free the bros, say free me, blah, 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 da, da, da. So I just always like, yo, get on the radio, shouts out to such and such, free such and such, locked up over in blah, blah, blah. But everybody who I knew that was locked up with him, I always like, because he was from a different neighborhood. The guy who I'm talking about was from a different neighborhood. I knew him though because I grew up in different neighborhoods, but from a different neighborhood from mine. So everybody from my neighborhood that was locked up, I would just kind of ask him like, yo, did you see such and such in there? Like, nah, I don't know what the fuck that is. I'm like, you sure? I be shouting the guy on the radio. No, like he in the same train. They're just like, nah, I don't know who homie is. He not in here. I'm like, well, maybe he just because he's from a different neighborhood. Maybe niggas is in there deep. He don't want to say where he from. Nah, it came to find out that he was locked up for some touchy-feely shit, bro. He was locked up for some touchy-feely shit. I didn't know. I'm thinking like, when a nigga say free me, you thinking guns or murder, bro. Guns or murder. Like drugs, guns or murder. Like that's what you think when you say free, but you got to watch you say free because I was saying free that man for a long time, not knowing what his charges was and the touchy-feely shit, bro. So ever since then, I was like, I ain't saying free shit. Like unless I don't care, even if I see your paperwork, like unless I know for sure, unless I feel that you didn't do this shit, I pray for you, I put some money on the phone, I do all that. But just saying free, I don't know, because niggas be locked up for some crazy shit sometimes, bro. Nigga, like if you touch kids or you beat women like first, I can't support you, bro. I know y'all probably thinking like, was that a typo? Was that a typo? Did he just verbally have a typo? No, I said if you touch kids or you beat women first. And what I mean by that is I think that everybody should keep their hands to themselves. But in the times and the days that we living in right now, these are females is not the regular females. These females is aggressive as shit. Like females will fuck you up, bro. Females will punch you in your shit, stab you all. Just like it. My uncle passed away by a female little domestic situation like that. So when I say keep your hands to yourself, I think everybody should keep their hands to themselves. Like men shouldn't hit women and women shouldn't hit men. But if you do, you can't tell a man or a female how to respond or what they should respond. So men keep your hands off of females, females keep your hands off of men. Because as a female, if you smack a dude and he shoots you and your grandmother, that's not wrong to me. Like you shouldn't have smacked him. Keep your hands to yourself. Or if you smack him and he break your head, that's not wrong to me either. Like keep your hands to yourself. But this situation is gonna turn out bad, bro. This situation is gonna turn out bad. She talking about she got a chipped tooth, all types of shit. Let's continue on.
He's guilty, bro. I had an egg on my face, but I faced it. I said I was wrong, and I denounced him instantly once the footage came out. So with Aiden Ross, yo, he's been a good friend. He's been a good homie, bro. But if
I respect that, he said once the footage came out, he denounced it. I ain't even wait for the footage. Once I was asking my peoples like why they was locked, was he locked up with them? It's because he was locked up in a different part of the jail. They was in the same jail. He was just in like a different part of jail. That's why the fuck they didn't know him, bro. That's why the fuck they didn't know him. So I ain't wait for that information. I just took the information that the bros told me, and it turned out that it was true. But on some shit like that, I'm not waiting for paperwork. Like if you got touchy-feely charges, like I'm not waiting for the paperwork. I'm just whatever I feel, bro. If I feel that shit is true, then I'm just gonna leave you alone. I ain't gonna put that title on you, but that kid shit is crazy, bro. Like we gotta really protect these kids, bro. This shit wild.
You got something to lose right now? Shit. Hey, bro, you might as well. Hey, bro, you gotta just relax and just let the facts come out. You don't know if DDG is innocent, and you don't know he guilty. But you don't want to put your name out there like this, and then the facts come out he did it, and now you looking like a fool and a sympathizer for somebody who beat women. Now, the news article that they was referring to was the TMZ article that dropped while they were on stream. TMZ obtained a restraining order from Haley Bailey, which is DDG's long-term ex-girlfriend and current baby mama, where she is accusing DDG of attacking.
Yo, no hate, and I'm just, because everybody else be going crazy and shit over there. It's like, yeah, DDG won, she better than him, blah, 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 she could do better than him, and blah, blah, blah. Like, not judging or anything like that, but, like, I don't see what y'all see. Like, I don't see what y'all see. Like, she's not, like ugly to me, but, like, the way that y'all be going, like she just, DDG's the scum of the earth compared to her. Like, I wouldn't, she wouldn't be the one in the room that I would talk to. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Like, that's just crazy. But y'all got to stop just hating on DDG just because she's a female and y'all just think that she's fucking right. Like, no, that's that nigga kid too.
Her on multiple occasions. On top of filing a police report, she also got a court order protection from the father of her child, DDG. She will claim that things got physical with her and DDG in January, months after they broke up, which is October. So they broke up October of 2024. However, the incident that she's filing a protection order for happened January of 2025. She will claim that DDG came over to pick up their son Halo, and she tried to start a conversation with DDG about child visitation. And as she was buckling Halo in the car, maybe she was taking too long, DDG grew a little agitated and repeatedly said, "Get out of my car, B." Hallie says the baby was crying and she got nervous about DDG leaving with him in such an agitated state. This is where my bombastic side eye start coming into play. It don't really take that long to buckle up a kid. See,
pay attention, y'all. Pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on here. We're gonna try to. I'm not saying we defending DDG, but we're gonna look at the facts. We're gonna talk about this. Hang on, I just grab something.
Belt. So it feels as if she was trying to have a conversation that DDG was not trying to have. So she was taking longer than usual. DDG was telling her to get out of his car. He don't want to talk to her, but she wanted to have the conversation before he could leave. He wasn't trying to leave, so she then essentially just stayed in his car. So apparently once DDG got upset that she was taking too long and wouldn't allow him to just leave with the baby, DDG got agitated. And because DDG got agitated because she was taking too long to leave, she didn't hop in the car and wouldn't leave. So after DDG repeatedly screamed, "Get out of my car," Haley says the baby was crying, and because the baby started crying, she got nervous and didn't want DDG to leave with the baby anymore. That's when they allegedly started wrestling when DDG was trying to get her out the car. She wasn't trying to get out the car. She claims DDG pulled her hair, slamming her face on his steering wheel and chipping her tooth. My only question would be, because how this was framed, it feels as if DDG was trying to pull you out the car. So he pulled your hair, he grabbed your arm, he was trying to pull you out the car. There was a fight for you not to get pulled out the car and your head got slammed on the steering wheel. Did it happen that way, or did he take your head and slam it into the steering wheel and said this? Because
yo, Point and Flacco always exaggerating shit, but for real, the way that they report the shit, like, it can happen that way. And at the end of the day, right, I know a lot of people are gonna say, well, he should have just chilled because that's her baby. She should have just chilled because that's his baby too. Like, I hate when people just assume that only women care about their baby. Like, my child going with me. Like, if it's an emergency or a situation like that, either we all going together or my child going with me. But as a father, you got to be that way from the beginning. You can't just wait until y'all break up, wait until a situation get like this, and then you want to be equal rights parents, because the law is not going to look at it that way. They're going to look at it as who has the child more, or like who's doing more as far as with the child. So with DDG, even when they were saying like how when the child was sick or whatever like that, he was like, I let the child stay with her because the child had whatever it was. Like, why? Like, you're a human being too. You could take care of, like, he wasn't breastfeeding at that time. Like, you can stop streaming. You can stop doing your online shit. You can stop being DDG and actually be a father the same way that she could stop being an actor. I didn't even know who the fuck she was until she started messing with DDG. But the same way that she can take off of work or maybe not do an acting role because her kid is sick. So you can't allow her to do that shit all the time. And then when shit get to a point like this, then you want to complain like, no, we got equal rights. No, the fuck you don't. And no, you won't when you go to court. Trust me, my nigga. Like, if you're not doing that shit from the beginning, if you can't show it from the beginning, you can't just one day when y'all break up, you just feel like, nah, it's my kid too. Like, even though that's right, yeah, it is your kid too. But remember before I was telling you about the difference between what you should do and what you can't do? I was saying, like, you can wear a shiesty and a hoodie anywhere in America, but you shouldn't wear that shit in a white neighborhood because you might get shot or you might get arrested. That type shit, bro. That type shit. But let's continue on.
That's different, but the story didn't really specify. It just says, yo, Raul tried to pull me out the vehicle. You know, he slammed my head on the steering wheel. But nonetheless, though, yo, in these situations, bro, you got to call the police, bro. Bro, you cannot get physical at all, bro.
I got to drink these.
If she tripping, let her trip. Because DDG and Hallie has been going back and forth over custody agreements when it comes to Halo. I think DDG went online famously telling the world that Hallie isn't allowing him to see the baby, and she hasn't.
See, that be the That'd be the problem, saying Hallie hasn't been allowing me to see the baby. Like, from the beginning, my nigga, from the time y'all left the hospital, you got to make sure you sign everything. Anything that the doctor visit, motherfucking mail, anything like that, housing address, any of that, you got to make sure you go put your name on that also too. And trust me, most females are not going to do it because they subconsciously think about that shit for the future. Because if you don't do that shit in the beginning, they're going to look back and you're going to be in the same situation, bro. You can't just later on just say that. But
and like she's having issues with allowing him to just take his baby and go.
Every single day or every other day, I'm trying to see him. I'm trying to get him to come over or whatever. I never get him dropped off. I always go pick him up. I live far as shit, so I'm driving hours to go get him. And
I go through the same thing. My daughter lived 2 cities away, and sometimes as a dad, you got to do it. You can't make that excuse like I live hours away, so that's why I don't see him that often. But now I want to see him, and she not bringing him and shit like that. Like, fuck, pervert. What reason would she have to do it? If y'all not on friendly terms, like realistically, even though as a female, as a co-parent, she should. But what reason in real life would she have to do that, DDG? Like, if she's upset with you now, what reason would she have to do that if she don't have to do that? Like, you gotta get off this fucking stream and go get your fucking kid. Like, I don't know.
And then I get there and I can't get him. Or I can't see him. My son is sick right now. I want to see my son. I want to hold my son. I want to, you know what I'm saying? I just want to comfort him. I want to put him in the shower, get some steam in his nose so he can feel better. I don't get the chance to do that.
Show up in front of her house, birth certificate, and call the police on yourself. Tell them that your kid is inside. Might work, might not work. I'm just saying, bro, you got rights too.
Pinned against the wall, and then everything else is variables on why I can't see my son. The nanny has been able to have my son more than me.
We've also seen Hallie come on Twitter and complain and call out DDG for bringing their son on stream with Kai Cenat without letting her know or telling her the baby was gonna be on stream.
That type shit, you gotta nip that in the bud early. Fuck you mean, let you know. That's because she feels she has more right to the kid because from the beginning, you haven't been making that straight. You can't just coast along because it seemed easier to letting the female do it. Oh, you know, it's cool. I just get them on the weekends. You know what I'm saying, blah, blah, blah. We got a great relationship. No, they're building a relationship, my nigga, without you. They're building a history, a relationship without you. So as a dad, if you don't insert yourself into that, you're going to see when you go to court.
So it feels like there's a power struggle going on between these two when it comes to their son. Hallie will write, "Hi everyone, just so you know, I am out of town and don't approve of my baby being on a stream tonight. I wasn't told or notified and I am extremely upset to have my baby in front of me."
The way he had the baby on the stream though, this nigga had this nigga like in a garbage bag wrapped around his neck. Like, I'd be mad too, bro. Even though you got rights, DDG, like you kind of bugging, bro.
Millions of people. I am his mother and protector and saddened that I wasn't notified, especially when I am out of town. Hallie actually got a lot of backlash for this. People were calling her out like, bruh, your sister has had your son on her Instagram or her Snapchat in front of millions of people too. So what's the difference between his father bringing him on stream?
It's crazy, no lie. As we on stream, I don't know if y'all can see that right there. Hold on, let me see. I literally just got a message from TMZ. It says, Disney star wins court order against rapper ex-boyfriend. That's crazy, bro. So this is null and void. She won. The history, bro. She went to court and she showed the history from the beginning, bro. She went to court and showed the history from the beginning, and she probably went to court and showed all this shit that she was doing online. And instead of you being online, you gotta like. That's why like some shit like your private life, even though you're a streamer, even though you online, it's like that. We like to share everything. Some shit you gotta keep private, bro. The shit that's a priority to you, like not saying that you're trying to hide it from the world or anything like that, but if you knew your situation with your baby mom wasn't that like secure, I know it's gonna get you views and shit like that, but you know you damn near even can barely even see your son. I wouldn't have brought him on stream, bro. I wouldn't have brought him on stream. They Hollywood. She used him trying to see his soul against him. Hold on a second. They Hollywood streamers. She gonna film him trying to see his son for clout, and it's gonna make him look bad. It's definitely gonna make him look bad. But as a black man, you gotta realize and know that it's going to make you look bad. Like even though you could do that, don't do it because it's gonna make you look bad, bro. Like, but you can't wait. You can't wait until after. From day one, birth certificate, where does this kid live at, both our addresses. From that day right there, soon she'd be like, oh no, we're just gonna use my address. Oh no, we're just gonna use my lawyer. But niggas just be letting that type of shit slide, and then when you go to court, I'm telling you, later on in life, when you go to court, she's gonna be able to say that she has more right to the kid, or that she had the kid, you kind of just like on some visiting shit. And even if you're not on some visiting shit, you know how hard it is to prove that. Like, niggas don't be keeping receipts and shit like that. Niggas just be doing shit. Like, but I don't know. I think it's a sad situation. But honestly, I didn't even know who, when they were saying Haley Bailey, I thought they were saying he was with Holly Berry. I was like, damn, DDG done bagged Holly Berry. And then when I seen her, I was like, this is who they was going crazy for? Like, I mean, Haley Bailey is okay. She's no Fantasia, though. I'm just saying, she's no Fantasia. But she all right. Let's see what else is going on in the news. Actually, let's head over to Reddit. I got banned from the No Jumper Reddit, too, on one of my accounts. So I had to log in on the burner account. They banned Big Bandana, bro. I don't know what post was it, what it was. When I was calling Adam 22 Master 22, or when I was calling Whack 100 Rat 100. It was one of those joints that got me banned. I don't know which one, but me too. I thought same thing. Haley. Exactly, same thing I thought. When they were saying that, I was like, oh, this nigga got Holly Berry. I'm like, oh yeah, DDG. One time for the streamers, we up one. And then I seen her and I was like, we just got different tastes. We just got different. In a room full of women, Haley Bailey, or whatever her name is, would not be the one that I would be looking at, bro. See, no, I ain't like, I ain't trying to get canceled, but pray for their situation, man. Pray for their situation. Let's see. Who are or what are the police chasing all over North Towns? Lush neighbor calls him a pussy. This nigga stay getting violated. Let's see what this is about.
That sale of Todd's house already. That was because of Ralph. Please control this guy who spends more time obsessing about me on social media than he does looking after your child. I'm talking literal hours a day, and I have proof. Please help.
Fuck do this nigga live at?
Chris, stop. Chris, I'm trying to podcast. I'm trying to podcast, G-Mac.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Funny story, y'all. I think that's the girl that cursed me out on Instagram earlier. I think that girl right there is the girl who cursed me out on Instagram earlier. Hold on a second. Let me see. What the fuck was her name? Bang Bang La? Bang Bang La. Hold on, we're gonna go to that after this, but I think that's the girl who cursed me out on stream earlier.
All right, read the last part again. So, yeah. Come on, G-Mac. Please control the guy who spends more time obsessing about me on social media.
I didn't even hear what they said, but let me go to the other drink real quick. Hang on one second. Monitor. Hang on one second. Let me see if I can go to Instagram on here. I think that's her though. I forgot about that shit. Cause I said Lush was eating Fent gummies. And then one of them went on notifications. I think that's her. Watch this, y'all. Hold on.
Be dealing with these motherfuckers. They love me, but I'm so dysfunctional. I'm too lit, real shit so visible. Hope these people don't take shit personal, but I'm too hot to be dealing with these motherfuckers. They love me, but I'm so dysfunctional. I'm too lit, real shit so visible.
Like y'all see Lush in the background, right? See Lush in the background doing all this goofy shit. Look like he on Fent gummies. So I did like anybody else would do, and I commented and I put, Adam22 really got to stop promoting people who chew Fent gummies. So then she commented and put, you can't call people. No, I put what I put. Adam22 really got to stop promoting people who chew Fent gummies, Unc. And then she put, you can't call people Unc if you look old enough to be their stepdad. So I put, I wasn't talking to you, Auntie, but Unc is a term used in the hood. But again, I was referring to that man. Enjoy your day, though. And she put, enjoy them Fent gummies. And then I put, y'all look like people who be on the side of the rehab centers when it's hot outside. But get it, Auntie. They did. Like, this joint, tell me she don't like, you ever ride past one of them rehab centers in the summertime? You know the people who like don't be going in for help, but the people that be like on the side doing this shit like that. This what this shit look like, bro. This what this shit look like. Look at left.
But I'm so dysfunctional. I'm too lit, real shit so visible. Of these people.
But look at the tattoo on her chest, right? Look at the tattoo on her chest. Is this the same person that's here in the background here? Like, look at this lady right here. I'm pretty sure this is the same girl. You see the tattoo on her chest? I think that's the girl that was getting at me on Instagram, gang.
I'm trying to podcast, G-Mac.
All right, read the last part again.
I don't know, man. I don't know. But let's see what else is going on. Your neighbor calling you a pussy like.
First off, fuck you and your mama, bitch. I'll rock your shit.
Hold on. Damn. That's why I can't do battle rap, because of that right there, bro. Because you see how that just started? Like, let's go to the beginning. But no, soon as my mom is a good lady, bro. Why would you even say that? Like, my mom is a good lady. Why would you even say that, bro? This is why I couldn't do battle rap, bro. He done got tackled. Hold on, let's play this. That's crazy. You just gonna start off disrespectful like that?
First off, fuck you and your mama, bitch. I'll rock your shit. Cop it quick.
Hold on, ain't Mook mom dead? Rest in peace. I think Mook mom is dead, bro. I wouldn't be able to handle that. I think Mook mom is dead. That's crazy.
First off, fuck you and your mama, bitch. I'll rock your shit. Cop it quick. What is wrong with these niggas? Off the rip, nigga. What is wrong with these niggas? But leave it up to him, top hustling, the pot bubbling.
Nah, for real, bro. It looked like them boys is on Fent gummies, bro. Let me see. 2025, we can't trust these women who want clout because it's not going to end well. Then again, next, women understand the type of clout they can get. It's over with. Yeah, some women, you got to be careful. Yeah, his mom passed. That's crazy, bro. That's disrespectful, bro.
He block hugging it,
yo. Okay. I never seen that before, but you see how I called it out, right? I on the live homies. I did not know that was about to happen. I'd never seen that before. I was just scrolling through. Like I said, I fuck with K-Shine. I'd never seen that before, but that's why I can't do battle rap, bro. Because as soon as you say that same thing is happening, bro. The same thing is salute. That's how battle rap is supposed to end, bro. Yeah, he popped the bottle. This shit crazy, bro. First
off, fuck you and your mama, bitch. I'll rock your shit. Cop it quick. What is wrong with these niggas? Off the rip, nigga. What is wrong with these niggas? But leave it up to him, top hustling, the pot bubbling. He block hugging it, yo.
Damn. Hold on, is he gonna say it again? Is Mook the new Math Hustler just punching niggas out for talking about his mom, bro? I fuck with him, bro. Maybe I could do battle rap. If you could just swing off on niggas who say something about your mom or your kid, I can do battle rap, bro. I gotta say, I missed this whole era of battle rap. I didn't know Mook was in here punching niggas, bro.
It's more
wow, loud, your gun go pow, pow.
It's all got pounds, but
my memory even that good to remember like 3 rounds. I probably couldn't remember a full. If his chain really got took it, he kind of ODing, bro. That would trigger me, bro. If my chain really got like, all right, let's get off my chain, gang. I couldn't handle battle rap. Hold on. I don't know what he meant by that. Let me listen to that again. I don't know what he meant by that. Make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that share button, share this video, like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, hit the Cash App. So they be like adding him into the battle and shit like that, bro. Like I don't like that shit, bro. Like if I pay for all this shit, bro, like if I book both of y'all, bro, don't add me to your buyers, bro. Tell me you got paid more than me, bro. All right, see if you get that back end. All right. All right, don't put me in your bars, bro. Don't put me in. That nigga just caught it straight, bro. This nigga said this comparing Tyler Perry to watching Belly. It's no comparison, bro. Actually, Was that Belly? Yeah, that was Belly. When niggas like, I don't like that shit. I'm gonna drop a die. I'm gonna drop a die. That was some Tyler Perry shit, bro. That nigga that was in Belly was like, I'm gonna drop a die with the banana and shit like that. Like, why did they have to include that, bro? That's some Tyler Perry shit. Oh, come on. I know this wife ain't doing this shit now. Oh my God. I hate when this happens. They might have to reload YouTube. Hold on. Oh no, this ain't even YouTube. This is Reddit. Oh shit. Let me try to play something else. Hold on. Oh, Tory too. We gotta talk about that Tory situation too.
So he sues Diddy. You get what I'm saying?
Hold on. Close this. Close this. The man who stabbed Tory Lanez. Let me see. The man who stabbed Tory Lanez, Santiago. Light rain soon. Oh, it's about to rain. I knew it was going to rain. I swear I could feel it in my knees. Remember I told you I got arthritis in my knees? That's why I've been rocking back and forth. I swear I could feel it was going to rain, yo. I swear I could feel it was going to rain. I got superpowers, bro. I could be part of Marvel, bro. I know, like, that's my superpower. I know when it's going to rain because I got arthritis. I just can't be a superhero because I can't, like, participate, like the fighting and flying and shit because I got bad knees, bro. Bad knees. But the man who stabbed Tory Lanez, Santino Casio, is currently serving life in prison for murder. Oh, no, so the nigga that stabbed Tory Lanez is already serving life. Like, had to be a send-off. According to TMZ, Lanez was allegedly attacked by Casio around 7:20 a.m. on Monday. This wasn't his first violent incident behind bars. Oh, so Tory Lanez was in there getting it in. That's crazy. Stabbing somebody at 7:20 in the morning is disrespectful, though. Like, 7:20 in the morning, you ain't even ready to defend yourself at 7:20 in the morning. Like, I couldn't properly, like, defend myself at 7:20 in the morning. Like, let me at least eat breakfast or something. Let me know it's a fight. Like, you got to be mad as shit to get stabbed. I mean, you got to be mad as shit to get stabbed anyway, but 7:20 in the morning is crazy. They said he stabbed him like 14 times, punctured his lungs. I don't know. I got a theory about this Tory Lanez shit, but I was telling my man yesterday my theory about the Tory Lanez shit, and it all makes sense to me. It all makes sense to me, but he was like, yeah, you bugging, bro. You bugging. But almost everything that somebody say I'm bugging about, months later, it happened in the news. Same thing when I said Whack 100 was walking Loose Cannon into a Rico when he was on No Jumper. Loose Cannon was like, yeah, because I know Big U. He's like, how long you know him? I know him about 5 years. And what y'all used to do? Man, we used to do crimes. On what address? On Main Street? Like, Whack was literally walking this nigga into a Rico, but everybody's like, nah, Black, you was hating on Whack 100. Now what happened? Whack saying, nope, I was walking him into a Rico. It's crazy. That's why he did it early. It's called guerrilla warfare. Catch the op when he least suspect, and that's the morning time. That's why I can't do it, bro. That's too early, bro. We need, you know what? If I ever go to jail as an inmate, you know they got prison reform? I'm going to do inmate reform, bro. No fights before 10 a.m., bro. We're going to collectively do this shit, bro. We're gonna start a union. We're gonna do inmate reform, and we're gonna start a union, bro, because getting stabbed at 7:20 in the morning is crazy, bro. That's like, you can't prepare for that. That's not even fair, bro. That's not even a fair fight. Like, yeah, we're going to do, I mean, I'm never going to jail, but I'm saying, I'm just like, hypothetically speaking, if we do, we're going to have to do inmate reform, bro. No fighting. No, first of all, no stabbing, bro. Like, we cutting all stabbing out, first of all, bro. That's what we do. First day in, all stabbing is out, bro. Like, getting stabbed in, it's hot in there, but like, you know how bad mace burn, right? So I couldn't imagine like having an open wound and mace. Like, that gotta burn. That's inhumane, bro. No, we're gonna bring some decency into inmate reform, bro. I'm telling you, watch. I'm gonna probably get moved to protective custody. They probably gonna kick me out for trying to start it. But I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna start a little union. Start a nice little union. But yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. I heard about how they try to do bro, look at this big ass birds over here, bro. I don't think that was a bird, bro. Like, cause I'm sitting like right near, I got like a balcony, like where I stay at, like I'm on like the top level or like that. But it's like a big ass tree right here. But this is bird. Remember earlier in the stream I told you I was like a duck? It was like it was quacking like a duck, but this shit was like a baby Batman. It was like big as fuck. And now it's flying between like that tree and like something over near our balcony. But I don't know. That shit about to snatch somebody's dog or something. That was a big ass bird, bro. Like somebody need to call SPCA. Like I'm really concerned about the small animals out here. Old clip of it says old clip of Wack getting tased. Oh no, Wack got tased? I ain't know that. Let's see. Oh. Did you see that? Oh shit, yo, that's crazy, yo. Getting tased gotta hurt. I ain't never been tased, but that shit just seem painful, bro.
Call of Duty 2 was very special for me because it marked the return to Infinity War.
Call of Duty 2 single player
They
campaign.
had.
I don't play single player, so I'm cool on that. Thoughts on Amara La Negra? I have no idea who that is. Oh, this setup is dope. I like this setup. What do you think of this person's first tattoo being a tattoo that Tupac had on his left arm? I probably wouldn't get an outlaw tattoo as a white person, only because I believe outlaw is like a biker gang also too, so they may misconstrue that. You might be in a bar and just get a bottle across your
I think
head.
that, to be 100%, I think that every race has a culture of destruction. You feel me? You know what I mean? Like, it's just like that, nigga. We don't make the world, we don't make the rules.
He's 100% right.
That made no sense for what the title is. They be clickbaiting with these titles sometimes. Sometimes that shit do not be what it's about. Who is your favorite artist that Thug influenced? Gotta be Uzi or Shabibi for me. I don't really like Lil Uzi. Lil Uzi too zesty for me. Like Playboy Cardi, Lil Uzi, early Young Thug. I can't relate. I can't relate. Does Brandon think this is a TED Talk or podcast? All right, let's switch over to YouTube. Let's see what's going on the YouTube streets. Reddit is not Rettin like it usually be Rettin. Barbers on TV is live. Duty Low got jacked in ATM. Oh, I forgot about that. Lil Durk homie, you know the light skinned bald head guy, always talking about getting his hair done. He got shot and robbed in Atlanta, bro. And then 2 guys from O Block got unalived the other day, also too, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. It's not looking. I'm not saying like this whole score thing, but Dirk got to be stressing, bro. Like when your whole like circle is getting shit done to them, and you locked up facing like crazy time and shit like that. It's kind of wild. But let's see what Aunt Glizzy talking about. Aunt Glizzy funny as hell too. Make sure y'all follow Aunt Glizzy.
It'll give you 12 to 18 months for a shooting on camera and a Draco off of motherfucking Secret Service. I don't know. I don't know how the fuck you, bro. You can get 18 months for domestic violence. The time don't even add up. Like shooting a gun on camera, getting caught red-handed. My brother got 10 years for that shit.
He got to be talking about Chicago. They ain't got gun laws.
My brother pled guilty to 120 months. He ain't hit nobody. He just shot a gun on camera. He got 120 months. He didn't even shoot it. Like, you feel what I'm saying? How the fuck did you just get a year and a half? And he didn't have a RICO on it, but on top, he didn't have a Secret Service joint on it with the joint. Like, God damn, you had 2. Like, I can see if you got 18 months apiece. That'd have been better. You should got 18 months for both. No, I don't like it. What deal did he take? Tell that nigga show his plea deal. If Ginswap don't show his plea deal, he hot. Oh, my mother. If Ginswap can't show his plea, he hot. Fuck. They say keep enjoying life and make your content.
Yo, I gotta,
bread. They got 100%.
I gotta do
took picture with cue ball. I don't know.
I gotta do a segment on the channel, right? I gotta do a segment on the channel called "Responding to the Comments," bro. Responding to the comments, because some of the comments I be getting on YouTube, yo, for these videos, y'all niggas be, bro. Let me see if I can get to the comments from here. Hold on, let me see if I can go to my channel. Your channel. Videos. Let's go to the latest one. 4 extra jail stories, why he loves prison. You bitch ass nigga, you whore ass nigga, you better not post it. I'm gonna kick your mother. DJ Ben. Okay, first comment on the top. You see right here. Shout out to Bob Mob 8547. Shout out to Bob Mob 8547. He says, set up the fade, killer. So he's telling me, Bandana Black, to set up the fade, killer, because of this video. So let's see what my response was. Or nah. Like, no, I don't want to go in the backyard and get packed out. Like, if I have an option, like, is that an option? Like, he said, set up the fade, killer. Like, that's like a question, right? So my option would be no. I'm not going to set up the fade, but I appreciate the support and you watching the video and your opinion and you commenting on the video. Pearl says, what religion as bandits? I said 4 extra might have joined a religion he might not have wanted people to know. Shout out Fan West TV. Says, I'm good in Cali. I'm still not coming to California, by the way. I'm not coming to California. Shout out my boy Spills, too. This Spills in the beginning of this video right here, too. That's what I was telling y'all about.
They can't stand the facts. A lot is insane, they can't stand his raps. I'm so Buffalo like I'm Bandana Black. But from the 716, we determined and we discipline. Oh, that's your man, better get him for you missing that.
I'll go to jail. He said it's a second home. Sometimes they be having boyfriends up in there. Oh, she's like Captain Rick Rock. Yo, I read that in Captain Rick Rock voice, bro. He said sometimes they be having boyfriends up in there. So sometimes your sugar daddy be having a sugar daddy. Yeah, what's good? What's good? You gotta pay attention. Sometimes your sugar daddy be having a sugar daddy. Like, yeah, hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that share button, hit that subscribe button. Too. Like, I don't get it. Like, what? Make sure you got the notification bell on. Maybe they just try to hide it because we don't know, because we don't really know what go in jail. Like, unless you're there, you don't really know what happened. It's just a rumor. Like, unless it's video footage, it's just a rumor. So maybe he just, I don't know. Maybe he needs to go to jail because they got, and think about it. Yo, oh, it's starting to make sense. Fuck. I'm never going to be able to go to California, but I'm still going to say this. Oh my God, I'm never going to be able to go to California. Think about this, though. Think about this, right? The only difference is between a free world and jail. And particularly him, he keeps going back to jail, right? But it's something else about when he goes back to jail, right? So besides the fact that he keeps going back to jail willingly, and the only difference is that grown-ass men is aggressively telling you what to do, nobody else is going to say anything. You know why? Because off the back, he whooping ass, bro. Remember that? Really he made sure that was the first. Before he told us his name, like, so how are you doing today? What's your name? When I go to jail, I whoop everybody ass. They better not say nothing. I didn't know niggas say shit. Who said what? So he might be in there taking ass, bro. He might be in there taking ass and then bullying niggas not to say nothing because off the back, he just knocking niggas out, bro. Off the back, he just knocking niggas out, bro. I probably should have said that, but it just, that's how it came together, bro. That's how it came together. That's crazy, bro. You think about it, why did he keep willingly going back to jail? Like, you have a successful career being a free man, talking about jail shit, like talking about street shit. Like, what time is it? Not making sure that your criminal organization is represented properly on the internet, but like talking about shit. But to actually like willingly like say, you know what? Fuck getting this money and providing for my family. I'm about to go to jail where I can do what I want, and everybody's scared to say what I did while I was in there. It's a win-win situation. I'm not saying it's that. I'm just saying I gotta skate y'all. I appreciate y'all checking out the stream, but I have an important meeting that I was already supposed to be at. I really gotta start writing this shit down, bro. I got 2 smartphones. I don't ever put anything in my smartphone like a reminder, jot it down. I just try to just off the memory, just try to remember shit. And things like this happen. But you could be on stream, but you can't make it to the meeting on time. My bad. But I appreciate y'all. I got to try to get to some money. Y'all be safe. Remember, it's pop, not soda. I will be live a little bit later on today. I don't know around what time. I'm going to try to go live around 7:16. If not, then I'll go live around 10 p.m. But y'all have a blessed day, man. Just try to have a good day, man. Try to smile today. I don't care what's going on in your life, what